Do you think your family is crazy? Then think again. This is Fear Thy Family from the My Crazy Family podcast.
I don't know what it is about people who think it's a good idea to murder somebody and then put the remains in the backyard burn pile with the leaves and whatever other boxes and Amazon crap that they decide to burn. Yeah, the body, it'll disintegrate like everything else. Have you never watched Dateline? Have you never watched anything about true crime? That doesn't work. Body's going to be there. Somebody or something or some animal's going to find it. At least be smart, killers. A Florida bodybuilder charged with his ex's murder after police found bones in the backyard burn pile. You probably could guess where I was going with that one. Katie Samantha Baunach. He was 43. She was last seen late September and, presumed dead for a little while. Her ex-husband, Ian Christopher, has been charged with the murder. See, she had, or he rather, had previously been accused of abusing one of their children before she vanished. Accusations of domestic violence, and was even granted an injunction against him on behalf of their child. Again, we kind of go back to it's a piece of paper. Paper doesn't stop crazy. Her disappearance was reported to the police by a concerned friend who hadn't heard from her in quite a while. Katie dropped off their two children at a friend's house on September 29th, approximately 9 o'clock in the evening, and was planning to pick up some of her personal belongings from her ex-husband's house, as her friend told police. Then, you guessed it, she never came back. However, they did find her car the next day in front of her ex's house, and her purse was still inside. When police returned to the house with a search warrant, they discovered evidence that a homicide had occurred there. There was stuff around them, and oh God, what are we walking into? After applying luminol, police allegedly discovered blood and signs of a struggle in the trunk of her ex's car. The complaint states that the wall in the building, too, damaged. Exposed screws in the wall where an object appeared to have previously been mounted. Law enforcement also discovered 13 silencers and her wedding and engagement rings inside a safe. Guy's got 13 silencers. That's, I wonder what else he's been up to. The beginning of October, law enforcement interviewed the ex, former bodybuilder. Allegedly, he saw Katie on September 9th after she called him up and said she needed gasoline for her vehicle. According to the complaint, he told officers that after she arrived, they got into an argument over another woman, and he went to bed because he didn't want to fight with her. He woke up, she was gone, he alleged. According to the complaint, police asked him about the blood in the vehicle. What? Yeah, blood over there. And he said, it's due to the groceries that I've been, bloody steaks. During the interview, the ex said they did not have a body of Kate Baunach and disputed that she was actually a missing person. Like, she's out. She took a trip. She's not dead. Same day, law enforcement searched the property and allegedly found a fragment of a human mandible with an intact tooth in a fresh burn pile. Discovered a blue 50-gallon barrel near the burn pile, which reeked of decaying flesh. So he kind of went down the road of Breaking Bad, I guess. Law enforcement discovered more human bone fragments inside the barrel and around the burn pile. The ex, an International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness competitor, also charged with destruction or concealing of physical evidence, use of two-way communications devices to facilitate a felony, and cremating a dead body 48 hours after death. It's a crime, and failure to report a death to a medical examiner. He's also charged federally with possession of an unregistered weapon after federal authorities found those silencers in his house. He's being held in jail with no bond. His attorney could not be reached for comment. I can't imagine. Do you want to be this guy's attorney? What do you think? He's fucking guilty.
This has been Fear Thy Family from the My Crazy Family podcast. Share your crazy family stories now at crazyfampod.com. Then press subscribe and listen for new full episodes every Monday and Wednesday of My Crazy Family.